Now, Zach, speaking of being a new transformed humanity, right? How long have you been a Christian? You've been a Christian for about 10 years or so already?
Yeah,
10?
around about at least 10 years.
Oh, that's a long time. So, I mean, what are some areas in your life where you have actually seen God completely transforming the way you behave?
You know, David, surprisingly, it's work, in the field of work. So I just
Wow,
started
work.
working at the end of last year in the middle of this pandemic.
Right.
It's been tough. You know, at times I felt my bosses, they didn't really understand me. They didn't really know how to motivate me. But from the Ephesians series and the Geddit series so far, I've come to a realization that I can't just be that guy who moves and does well when my bosses are really inspiring and motivational, and then doesn't perform when my boss isn't like Steve Jobs or something.
Right.
God has made me to be completely a new person, like his son Jesus. And that's what's really motivating me.
Well, I mean, Zach, that's really encouraging to see how you've been completely transformed by Christianity. And guys, if you've been considering seriously the claims of Christianity, but maybe you're still wondering what this new life of being a Christian would look like in your day-to-day, well, here's a skit of a Christian being light in a world of darkness, fighting off the influence of the devil in the battle arena of working from home.
Hey, Hou Seh, you're right on time, man.
Yeah, I thought our newly appointed boss was here already.
Well, he really is our newly appointed boss, But anyway, I think he's coming in soon, lah. Can you help me get the others, Maybe you call Asai, I'll call Emily.
Hey, since he's not here yet, I go brush my teeth first, okay?
Huh? Hey, why are you brushing your teeth now? We're gonna start our meeting soon.
Yeah, he's not a real boss, he's just some manager only. Okay, I go first. Bye.
Hey, Hou Seh, what are you doing? Come back here. Hou Seh, I know you can hear me. Come back here. Hello?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Bill.
Oh, hi, Bill. I'm here.
Wait, where's everyone else? And why are you brushing your teeth?
I'm calling them, Bill.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
not
go
working.
and call them. Go and call them. Now, guys, I know we're working from home, but it would really be great if you all could come on time when we're supposed to meet. Now, as the newly promoted manager, I expect my team to be prompt. So all of you should be waiting for me, not the other way around. The Chicago Bulls, when they won the championship, you know how they did it? They did it by playing together. They showed up on time for practice. Now, who are we? We are the Chicago Bulls. Take a minute to let that sink in, okay? Now, I know this is not the Bulls jersey, but, you get my point. Anyways, before we go into the agenda for today.
Can I go to the toilet?
Asai, I've told you this many times. You're at home. You don't need to ask for permission. Just go. Come on.
Okay. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Bill.
Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, onto the agenda for today is that more than just showing up on time, we need to think like a team. We need to function as a team. Okay? That means at every moment, if you're part of this team, you are here. You're here with everybody. And that's how the Chicago Bulls did it. Do you know, out of 82 games in a season, they won 72 games. Man,
Wait!
those... What's happening?
Oh wow. Oh wow.
All right, so that's the end of my presentation. Any questions?
Well, first of all, that's great, James. Thanks for pulling through. I know you only got the notice last night, so I appreciate it. But I think Asai would have something to ask. Asai, what do you think? Since you're the one handling the budget. Asai? Yeah, do you have any questions? Are you there? Asai? Hello?
Oh, hi, Bill. Sorry. Just grabbing a quick snack.
Okay. Anyways, Hou Seh, what about the report that I asked you to get done for me? Have you done it?
So today what I want to present to you is all about the
Yeah. Okay. All about the what? Hou Seh.
I think it's frozen, boss.
Frozen.
Why does his eyes look like that? Hey, he just blinked. I caught him. He just blinked. Is he?
Hou Seh, are you pretending that your screen is frozen?
so boss, like sit but the
Hou Seh, I know you're not really lagging. Give me the report ASAP. Come on, guys. What are you guys doing? It's already difficult as it is working from home, but you guys are not making it easier. We need to have that teamwork. I told you guys this already, but you guys are just not following my lead. Remember the Chicago Bulls? The Bulls. Oh my gosh. Michael Jordan would be so disappointed in me.
Wait, did he just? Guess what? I managed to catch that. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me do something real quick. Guys, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Guys, what about the Chicago Bulls?
Hey, who is Jin?
Wait.
it's said to me, so I also want to
Okay, yeah, let me say it to you guys. Yeah, son, you guys receive it. Come on.
Okay.
Put it-
Send to me also.
Yeah, okay, I say it to you. Guys, Michael Jordan will be so disappointed right now.
What is this? What are you guys doing? I'm here telling how we don't have teamwork, and here you are not taking it seriously. I've got no clue what to do right now. You know what? I'm done. Now, you guys all owe me work that's due today, so I expect to see it by the end of today. And I'm done. I'm out of here.
Hey, he angry already. I still don't get how Bill thinks we're going to get this done. Hey, by the way, you all remember or not? The day he told us, right, to check out this super nice coffee place, but the coffee tastes like longkang water, man. Remember, Meili?
Yeah, it was so bad. Oh my goodness, I still remember. But seriously, guys, he needs to know how to take a joke. Like, come on, the background is just a joke, right? He needs to stop being so serious all the time. Like, and what kind of headband is he wearing all the time, right? He's a manager. He knows how to manage. He needs to know how to manage how he looks. And come on, 1 hour lunch break, guys, that's ridiculous. And excuse me, my lunch takes like 30 minutes to arrive, and I need time to record my mukbang as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, preach it, sister. Preach it. And some more, talking about all this teamwork one, all nonsense one. I tell you, my suspicion is this: that he got all this work from his superior. Then he just dump it on us because he go sip his longkang juice and all. Then procrastinate until like when close to the deadline, then he just dump it on us. Then of course we have to finish and meet the deadline. Then we cannot meet the deadline. They go like, guys, we need to learn to work as a team. As a team, we need to support each other like the basketball. Then remember Michael Jordan. I always say to you, Michael Jordan. Then after go talk about like what's that? What Chicago what?
Oh yeah. When the Chicago Cowls won the championship, they played together as a team.
Yeah.
Guys,
Then he always does the what? You miss 100% of the shots not taken. Hello, he's so silly to put his own name there. Of course, we all know he take from like some TV series and lah. Hello.
Yeah lah. How did he even get promoted, man? Probably kiss as the CEO, and now he's just getting all of us to do all the work, right?
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Probably just take credit for all our work.
Okay lah, guys. I know. Sometimes Bill can be quite demanding lah, and can be quite difficult to work with. But I think he's just trying his best, and like all of us he has his own quirks.
his face is a quirk lah.
Yeah, we are just joking only lah. Hey, my Grab is here already. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Okay.
Alright, see you.
Oh yeah, guys. Actually, I have a mukbang to record also, so I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey, wait, James, wait. Actually, I wanna ask you something.
Go ahead, man. What's up?
How do I put this? Actually, like, how do you do it, man? I mean, why you so different from the rest of us?
Well, I admit sometimes Bill is not easy to work with. Sometimes he can be quite demanding, right? Especially since he became our new boss. But it's because I'm really clear about who I am and who I'm really serving, who are real bosses. And as a Christian, I know that's God. And so my job as a Christian is really to do work well, as though I'm working for God. Actually, Hou Seh, don't you think that the real reason why you're doing all this, whatever that you're doing now with the least amount of effort, is really because you want to look out for yourself? You just face it, dude. You're a selfish guy. Isn't that why you're not helping Asai or Emily with any of their work? Because at the end of the day, if you help them, it doesn't benefit you, right? Man, you don't even finish the report that Bill gave you because you don't actually care about the company.
Yeah, it's true lah. I'm just scared, that boss won't give me the raise that I wanted, and especially when I don't prioritize my own work first.
Yeah. Well, I'm not afraid of Bill, to be honest. And I know sometimes he can be really unreasonable and he treats me like crap sometimes. He might even fire me one day. But at the end of the day, all I'm trying to be is a good worker for God who cares about what God wants. And that's my motivation. As a Christian, I can serve Bill or any other manager out there, whether they're good or bad. Doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, God is the one I'm ultimately serving. I'm doing what pleases him.
No wonder you're so different from the rest of us. Actually, does boss know about this also?
Yeah, he does. You know, he gets quite upset sometimes when I say I couldn't make it for the Sunday overtime. But I think he can see that it's the right fear of God that I have that makes me a good worker for him. It makes me respect him, even though I may not like him, even though I may not agree with his methods, even though I may not get him. He doesn't have to work hard at winning me over with all this motivational speech at the end of the day. Actually, Hou Seh, if you don't get God, then you'll never be a genuine worker.
Actually, James, do you think you can show me how I can be more like you?
Yeah, of course, man. Come, let's talk more about that.
So, Zach, what do you think of the skit? Are there any characters that you can relate to?
Yeah, I relate to a lot of them actually. There's Nelly, Asai, Jose. They're all just having a good time. They like to make jokes, and I mean,
Right.
I like to make jokes too. But on a more serious note, I think it'd have to be Jose lah.
Hou Seh. Okay. I mean, what about Jose do you resonate with?
Well, okay, let's make this clear. Jose, he's a selfish guy, but I get where he's coming from. He's just trying to do what he needs to do to survive.
Right.
And you know, David, I found that even as a Christian, that's something that I need to be constantly fighting against by putting on God's whole armor every day at work.
Right. Yeah. I mean, we all do struggle as Christians, right? But you know, Christians, we are no longer enslaved to living for ourselves, right? Because we have died to our old selves. Whereas for Jose, you know, as much as he knows the right thing to do, he's still very much enslaved. You know? He's ultimately controlled by his desire for self-preservation, and that affects all his decisions. And I think James, he puts it very bluntly and very accurately when he said to Jose, "You're just a selfish worker."
Right. And speaking about James, wow, man, I know Ephesians 6 teaches us to put on the whole armor of God and to stand firm against the schemes of the devil, but seeing it in James, just living his life according to the truth that Jesus is boss and that he's a new person made to please God,
Right.
it just really came alive, Like how he's not motivated by just trying to please Bill or even out of fear of Bill or losing his job. Ultimately,
Right. He's not trying
motivated.
to be a sucker, right?
Yeah, he's not a suck up. Ultimately,
Right.
he's motivated by Jesus. And as I told you earlier, David, that's the exact same thing that I've been trying to be in my own work life this past year.
Right. And you can see how for James, his desire to serve Jesus as his master actually determines the way he thinks, the way he talks, the way he behaves, right? And that's why he can even work for a difficult boss like Bill, who, I mean, pretty much most of the time treats him like crap. Because he understands that he's not working for Bill ultimately, he's working under Bill, but for Jesus.
Yeah. In the end, you can see that James, out of all of them, is the only one living for God. The rest of them, they're all just living to take care of their own side of things. And ultimately, that
Right.
means that they're playing on the devil's side. Well, guys, I'm sure that you've got lots to think about after the skit. So I want to leave you with a question to discuss. As you look at your life and what motivates you, who are you living for?